Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine and I'm coming on with a little tutorial today. It is a requested tutorial on how to make a little file folder thingy. I made one for Andrew the Cumbrian Crafter and there's a short on this channel and I think Andrea's shown it on her channel. I'll link her in the description box. Anyway, many of you said that you would like to see how it is made. So you need some paper that you like, you need some card. It can be whatever paper, whatever colour card. I'm happening to use black card for my cardstock. I love this wallflower collection from Tim Holtz and I need to stop hoarding. But it's so difficult when you know that they're discontinued. Anyway, this could be a very long video. I'm already at 42, 43, 44, 45 seconds. And I've not done anything worthwhile with you guys yet. I have got a coffee. I really need that because it is a very dull, drab, dreary day. I'm not very happy at all. If you watch my weekly vlog at the weekend, you will see that today I am not very happy. But I'm going to try and be happy. I'm going to do some crafting and hopefully it will lift my soul a little bit. Anyway, there's the paper I'm using. Blue is looking expectantly at the door as if it's going to open itself. But she can stay there a bit. I might have to get up and let her out. For your base, you could do this with double-sided paper, but you'd have to check the direction of it. And it would mean that you wouldn't have to do the matting and layering that I'm doing, but it would be quite flimsy. So whatever card you're going to use as your base, you need a piece that is 8 1/8 by 5 inches. And on your scorer with the long side at the top, you are going to score at 4 inches and 4 1/8 of an inch. Then you're going to need your envelope punch board, and with the long side, hold on, I've just got my notes here so I don't forget. Sorry, on the 5-inch side, you're going to punch at 2.5. If you haven't got a punch board, you're going to need a pencil and a ruler to measure these, I think. So you're going to punch at 2.5 and then you're going to slide along. And can you see, in your punch board, you want to get the corner to the kind of right of the notchy bit, like so. Can you see we've got that kind of shape? Then you're going to repeat on the other side, 2.5. Down you go. And doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're gonna punch. We're gonna slide it along this way this time, so that we've got our flaps differently, as it were. So when I fold and burnish it, you'll see that you've got 2 flaps. Let us just fold and burnish these score lines. In fact, actually, that's done quite nicely. Before I go any further, I need to trim some bits away. So this is it's really useful to have a paper trimmer like this, where you can see, can you see the silver bit, which is like the cutting guide wire? It's really difficult. This bit here, this silver wire, you want to line that up, and it's very difficult to get this in shot. If I do it here, the thing is I'm not straight. I haven't got me book. You could use scissors, but I'm going to just cut away this excess up to that V, like so. I don't want to go too far and cut the thing off. And then you're going to repeat that on the other piece down here. I'm sorry if I'm out of shot. It's very difficult because this is long to get it in shot. I'll take that away like so. And I've made a little bit of a mess on that, but never mind. I'm going to have to let the cat out. Sorry. There you go. She's gone. She's going to be meowing to be let in a minute. Anyway, that's that. I am going to just now fold and burnish these score lines. So it just gives a little bit of a gusset, if you like, or a spine, so that you can put some bits of ephemera in. That's that. very fiddly, isn't it? Burnishing very narrow score lines. There we go, and we've just got a little, just to say, little spine there. Can you see? It's 1/8 of an inch. That's all it is. Right, so that is our cover done. This is going to be the inside, and this is going to be the outside. And what you're going to do is you're just going to round 2 square corners that you've got. Oh, no, why didn't that do properly? I think my blade, my punchy bit, is losing its sharpness, but I have had this for a long time and I use it so often, probably nearly every day. There we go. Might have to get Mr. Paper&Twine to have a look at it to see. There we go. Oh, and I've lost that bit on there, which makes it more comfortable. Now, you're going to need 4 pieces of paper of your choice that are 3 7/8 by 4 7/8. You're going to need 2 for the inside and 2 for the front and back cover. We're going to work with our inside pieces first. It doesn't really matter what goes where, but I'm going to need to cut these. Well, I'm going to need to do the punching and scoring bit, punching and cutting away bit. So I need to punch at 2 3/8, which is along here, and then scoot along to do that little corner bit. There we go, and that's going to go there like so. So I need to chop this little bit off here. So lining up my thing so that, actually if I do it that way it's going to be better. There we go. I didn't cut down enough. I'm just going to trim with my scissors. It is a bit fiddly doing that bit. And to get a nice edge, you don't want to kind of be be too quick with it. So I need to round my corners. Actually, I didn't need to do that one, did I? Never mind. It'll just make it look a bit nicer. And this, and then I'm going to, although you're not going to see all the edges, so I'm going to just go round with a bit of, what's this, vintage photo. I'm just going to go round the edge. And then you need to do exactly what I've done. So let me just recap on those measurements. For the matten layers, you need 4 pieces of paper that you like that are 3 7/8 by 4 7/8, and you're going to need to check if it's directional paper that you are following the right direction. That's a bit untidy there. Let's just trim that a little bit. There we go. And then you're just going to glue that on there. So I'll be back when I've done the same with the other 3 pieces. I have had a right mare, guys. I have been ages at this. I had already cut this just to save time with this orientation. I wanted the face on the front like I had on Andrea's. I had a face. I think I did anyway. I can't remember. And then this was going to be on the inside. And I'd cut that to go on the inside here. But I messed up. So, yes, you don't want to know. Anyway, I'm very happy the postman's just been. He was a very nice young man, actually. Hark mate, young man. Very nice young man. He's delivered my knitting needles that I needed to start my walk along, Wonderland walk along, knit along. So I'm very happy about that. I'm going to cast on after I've finished this. Anyway, I've done all that. I've matten layered and I've rounded corners where I needed to. Didn't really need to there. And I've gone round all of the edges with vintage photo. Now you need to make a pocket. Now the one that I did on Andrea's was deeper. because I thought that I was going to be doing a pocket here, I didn't want to cover up all of this detail, so I cut my pocket a bit narrower. The original pocket was 2.5 inches deep. Mine is now 1 7/8 deep. So to make the pocket base, you need a piece that is 6 inches by either 2.5 deep or 1 7/8, or whatever you fancy. But what you're going to do on the 6-inch side, you're going to score at 1/2 inch on each end, like so. Sorry I rocked you. This is the worst tutorial ever. You're going to then bring in your doobie firkin, your envelope punch board, and on the long side you're going to punch at 2 inches, like so, and then you're going to flip it and punch at 2 inches again. Then you're going to bring in your trimmer again and you're going to just trim away that middle section. Line it up so it's straight, like so. And I might just come in with my scissors just to snip those ends. There we go. Then, don't think I need my trimmer anymore. I'm going to fold this and burnish it. Fold this and burnish it. And then I'm going to just mitre all of my corners. So this is going to be like a little gusseted pocket, like so. And then you can use tape or glue. Just because I haven't got tape handy, I'm going to use glue. It's going to go like so. My glue's quite strong, so let's run a bead along here. And like so. Like so. And just pop there. Now for the mats, which I've already done, if you're doing the original dimensions, you need a piece that is 4 7/8 by 2 3/8. Or mine is a bit narrower. Mine is 4 7/8 by 1 3/8. No, by 2 3/8. No? Oh, come on, Ashley. 1 3/4. Yes. It is. I'll just recap. 4 7/8 by 1 3/4, and you're going to punch at 1 3/8, flip and repeat, and you're going to end up with that. So we can glue this on. Now, because my original left-hand side pocket was deeper, I was able to find a little piece of Tim Holtz Ephemera. I think it said don't handle or something, and I used that as another little pocket on this pocket for little tiny bits of ephemera. So we go with that like that, and then you can do whatever you want for the other pockets. This could be quite nice, a little bit here. So instead of, we had 2 pockets before that went that way, but I think I'm going to have a pocket that's going to go this way and cut it from this bit. So I want oh no, actually I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have like a little triangular pocket or tuck spot. So we'll have 3 by 3, and then I'm going to cut it on the diagonal with my paper trimmer here. because I want it to go here, and the paper that I've chosen, it just kind of picks up on the background paper a little bit. But you're all very good at pockets and tuck spots and things. It was just, I think, the original shape of the file folder and the dimensions. And oh, this is very stiff. It's playing up. I tell you, this video was doomed from start to finish. It's because I'm tired. It's because I'm meh. Right, I'm just ink round the edges of that. And just a little bit of glue, like so. And the beauty of this is it doesn't cover up all the nice text. There we go. And that is my little file folder, and it's up to you what you put in it. I will fill this with a little bit of ephemera and I will send it to somebody. I will leave instructions either in the text of this video or in the description box. I think because I'm doing quite a lot of little giveaways at the moment, I'm going to just limit this to UK subscribers. You must be subscribed anyway. God, that was an effort, wasn't it? And I'll finish it off nicely. So yeah, but I've had enough now. I bet you have as well. Take care. Thanks so much. Bye.